Hello, everyone. My name is Jesse, and welcome back to another episode of Mambo Talks, where we discuss and provide answers to the most relevant questions pertaining to Mambo Merge. Mambo Merge is one of the fastest growing DocGen apps in the App Exchange for all your document generating needs. So feel free to head over to the App Exchange and get one of our 30-day trials and install it now to go ahead and see what Mambo Merge is all about. Today we have our resident public speaker and host of Mambo Merge Office Hours, Cynthia. How are you doing today, Cynthia?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Jesse. How are you?
Not too bad, just enjoying another beautiful day over here in the SoCal area.
Perfect.
Awesome. And if you do like this content and would like to see more, feel free to like and subscribe in the section below. All right, so now we're going to jump in and put Cynthia on the spotlight with some Q&As here. This time around, we're going to focus around admins in terms of what kind of questions they may have and ask when first installing or using Mambo Merge on their orgs. So first question here for you, Cynthia, is, as an admin, do I need to define permission sets for Mambo Merge users?
No, you don't have to define any permission sets for Mambo Merge users. When you install Mambo Merge, you choose for everyone, all users. That option will allow that anybody can use Mambo Merge as long as they have a license. If they're in a sandbox, you don't have to manage licenses. Everybody will have access. But there is a permission set that you may need to establish. We have guides on how to set that up on our support page. So if you go to mambomerge.com/support or just mambomerge.com and follow our navigation bar, you'll be able to find an article that shows you how to set permission sets for users who need to be Mambo Merge admins. So they'll be building your routines, setting up things. Obviously, you don't want to have just anybody setting up your routines, because routines can also have permission sets that update records, send out emails, and we don't want to have everybody able to set up an email sent to every user of your org or even your contacts. So that would be the only time you would need to define a permission set, but really it's not a requirement just to use Mambo Merge in general.
Awesome. And I'll make sure to include that in the description on the comment section below there to make sure everybody has access to that location. Awesome. And that's great to know, right? Because obviously Salesforce is a application that has a lot of data. So you want to make sure that the users that are pulling data or merging data to documents are not actually merging the data that they're not supposed to or are not supposed to have access to. So it's good to
Correct.
know that, there's stuff like that out there. Great. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and jump in right into our next question here. Once again, we are following the admin segment here. So the next question does pertain with admins, and that would be do I need to know code to maintain Mambo Merge?
So we strive to make Mambo Merge admin friendly. This is why we have our Mambo Merge studio here, where you can keep track of all your routines. You can create routines, edit routines. Just giving you a quick overview of our Mambo Merge routine wizard that helps you build your routine, so you don't have to write code out to get the query that you need. You can decide if it's a single record where, from list view or from report. And they all follow the same pattern, similar to a single record, depending on how they're set up. But they also establish any relationships you might need, so you don't have to do any, squirrel queries to get your relationship set up. We could easily select from our drop downs and choose what we need. So it's really admin friendly, trying to get it set up that way. Another thing is that you don't need to know the API names of things to figure out what that one field is. We already, in the merge data, give you that merge fields information. So you can copy here to add to your templates, setting up your templates, and even setting up a backup dancer is pretty easy. And backup dancers are our friends that launch actions for us after we've merged our document. So if you don't have code that's doing automation for you. You could update your records, save a task, or send an email, or even launch a screen flow, because flows are friendly no-code options too. So these will allow you to do things within Mambo Merge also that normally would have probably made you cringe and go, now I'm going to have to put code in, but you don't. So these allow us to do, and the routine itself, Wizard, is going to allow us not to have to know code to set up Mambo Merge. It's definitely click and use as you need it.
Awesome. And if you do like to learn a little bit more about the specifics of this wizard that we have here with Mambo Merge, feel free to join our office hours, which Cynthia also hosts. So you'll be able to see her deep dive into the specifics of some of this stuff, which we'll cover on those particular usually once a month. We do these webinars. Okay, thank you for that, Cynthia. All right, let's move on to our last and final question here is, as an admin, how often do I need to update Mambo Merge? I guess this question comes because obviously things do change, so more functionality and features are available, but maybe an admin doesn't want to update things or doesn't have to worry about it. I guess it's a good question to ask. Well, what's your take on this, Cynthia?
So Mambo Merge automatically is set up to update you when we have new releases or any patches that are ready to go. The only time that you would have to be concerned about if Mambo Merge wasn't updating is if you went ahead as a paid user of Mambo Merge, went and opted out for any push updates. So by clicking this, I've just notified Mambo Merge that, hey, please update my account record and let the staff that's going to be pushing updates know that I don't want to update pushed here. And so it's really easy. You don't have to worry about who do I contact to update about that. This is going to help you. So then what if I did do this and now I want to update? How do I update? Well, the App Exchange usually has our latest version of Mambo Merge, so you can update through the App Exchange. If you, for some reason, can't find your way to the App Exchange, you could always contact sales or support at Mambo Merge, and we'll be able to assist you in updating also. So it's really hands-free on making sure that your Mambo Merge is updated, even when you are set to not get updates.
Awesome. And that concludes our segment this time around. If you do have questions that you'd like us to include in these talks, feel free to send them our way or add them to the comments below. Once again, thank you, Cynthia, for helping us answer some of these questions. Thank you, folks, for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
All
Bye.
right, bye.